Thank you for joining me today. And I hope wherever you are, that you're feeling safe and peaceful inside yourself. No matter what happens in the world around us, the one place that we can hold, the one place that we can have dominion over is this inner space. So take a moment and exhale, drop your shoulders. If you're sitting, sit up as straight as you can and just let go. Let go of the day, your activities, your thoughts, responsibilities, what you have to do after this, what you have just been doing, and allow yourself with the breath to come into this present moment as fully, as completely, as consciously as you can. And relax. Relax your head, your shoulders, feel them dropping to the ground. Relax your hands, your elbows, your shoulders. Notice where you're breathing from and if there's any tension. And if you can, bring your breath from the upper chest down into your lower belly. And feeling with each inhale the expansion of your abdomen. And when you relax and exhale, relax any tension in your toes, your feet, your ankles, your knees, and your hips. Just take a moment to survey your whole body and notice wherever you may have discomfort, pain, tension, or the absence of any perceptive feeling. Just pay attention. You don't do anything. And see how you feel at the end of our short meditation that we'll do together. Today, we're focusing on energy and how to boost your energy. So common for all of us in the world. We're so busy, we don't always pay attention to our energy level. We pay more attention to our car, or maybe to your bank account or your phone battery charge, than our inner charge. And most of us push ourselves. I can be guilty of that. Doing too many things and not taking enough time to let go. So let's take this moment now and share it together. Now, if you're new to Jin Shin Jyutsu, this is one of many applications to help energy. We're helping to bring the energy up. You can almost imagine the energy rising up from Mother Earth like a tree or a plant, taking in from its roots its nourishment. So one hand will hold the terminal or the base of our spine, and you could hold it with the palm up or the palm down. And don't use any pressure, don't feel any discomfort. I'm using my hand this way because I have a soft seat, but you could do it this way. And whatever hand is more comfortable. One might be more effective, but if it's not comfortable, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to slide one hand under my tailbone, my coccyx, and the other hand, if you can, you're going to hold either the inside of your knee, it's hard to see on my screen, but you can see on the picture here, on the inside of your knee, but if you can reach it, bend your leg and hold the inside of the ankle. It's a little more effective. Only if it's comfortable for you, if you have the ability to bend your hip or your knee, and some people don't have that flexibility. Whatever side you choose to hold, that's going to be good for you. And you could, on your own, split your time between one side and then the other side to get the energy rising from both areas. But if you can only do one side, that's fine. So see if you can get comfortable while you hold this. Stay relaxed, stay present, and see if you can be comfortable enough to let go for a little bit of time and to go inward. When we talk about inward, that is the space, the inner cave, the inner temple we all have within us. Some people perceive it in their heart center, not the physical heart, but the cardiac plexus or the spiritual heart center, the fourth chakra. in yogic philosophy. So you can start to imagine that you're breathing in and breathing out from here. It's almost like you had an opening. Rather than here, you imagine the opening happening here. And with each inhale, you feel yourself breathing in light and you exhale light. Breathing it in, letting it fill your whole cavity, this beautiful vessel of yours, and then breathing it out. You're breathing in the healing light of source and allowing it to go and penetrate every atom and every cell, every organ, every muscle, every bone. It's flowing through your vessels like blood, like lymph. Everything is bathed and nurtured in this healing light. So you're not only holding your hands on your body, but you're using your mind, you're using your inner vision to see transformation, to see the alchemy of energy in the invisible world, forming, manifesting in the body. On the highest vibration, we are light, we are spirit, and we dense down into this body. And the body is of the dominion of the earth, of gravity, of the material world. But we have greater power when we can control our mind and our emotions to bring forth within us this great power, the power of the creation, of creator within all of us, whatever name we use, whatever concept, whatever image. Jin Shin Jyutsu is the energetic understanding of all of this, the art of the creator of source that lives within us. So allow yourself to relax, breathing this light in, filling every part of you. And if you have pain, then breathe into those areas. If someone has given you a diagnosis of some medical issue, then breathe into that image and see it dissolving. Breathe into the tissue to revitalize it, to renew it, and bring it back to its original purpose, to sustain and maintain this physical body of yours. Letting go of the image of dis-ease and embracing the greater truth that we are all perfect, that within us is this divine perfection that never leaves. It gets covered over like the sun gets covered over with clouds and we think it's no longer there. But the light is always shining within us. And so to breathe with that, allow it to fill you. Feel yourself getting lighter and lighter. Leaving your attention of where your hands are held and feeling this inner movement. Feeling the breath as you open up, rising with the abdomen as you inhale, effortlessly breathing in and breathing out. And as you breathe, if you feel certain areas, it's hard to penetrate the darkness, the grayness with this light, then you just gently be with it. No force. Letting go of the inner tension. Letting go of the inner label of disharmony, of trauma. Letting go of the belief of limitation and filling it with the possibilities, the great possibilities of the unknown. And relax into that. Relaxing so much that you can feel your mind slowing down. And you can step aside from its constant activity and allow yourself to feel a moment of stillness. You breathe into this stillness and then you breathe it out. Breathing it in. And as you breathe it out, imagine it filling the room you're sitting in with peace, with the great light of tranquility and equanimity. Take those words and let them go deeper into you. No mind, nowhere to go, simply to be this moment, to be in this now, as though it was the most important thing in your entire life, this moment. Nothing else matters. There is no future, there is no past. It is this breath. Give yourself the gift of this moment and feel the space around you beginning to be filled as your energy expands in the front and behind you, to the left and to the right, above you and below. Occupying this sphere of peace, of tranquility, the center where there is no disturbance. Welcome it in. You are the controller of your mind. You control your destiny, moment by moment. Allow your breath to become a little bit more expansive, inhaling more deeply, breathing into your feet, and breathing out through the top of your head. Feeling this inner light shining, so brilliant, so vast, so extraordinary. Resting in this peace and offering up anything that concerns you, any burden that you've carried, your burden, your family's burden, the burden of the world. And allow it to float away like a cloud, dissipating in this atmosphere of peace. filling every part of you. And believing with your total being of your wellness, casting out any image of disease, of labels, and going deeper into the center of your perfection, of your wholeness. In this space, there is no age. You're living in your true eternity. This is the beginning. This is your moment. Welcome it in. Open yourself with the gratitude of all that you have been given. Feeling it deeply and relaxing in it, bathing in this light. Whenever your mind pulls you away, come back with a simple breath. Without judgment or criticism, you find your way back home to your center, breathing in peace and breathing out peace. And from this center of peace, breathe this out to those that you know and love. Breathing out this light to open their hearts, to bring healing, to bring awareness to them. And as the images of the loved ones come to your mind, see them all showered in light. Blessings of protection and wellness. And see this light go to those who are challenging to you, those you have difficulty with, even if it is those you don't personally know, but that you read about or see. You send this out to open their consciousness, their minds. Peace brings peace. There is nothing that limits us. You can spread this energy all around the world, to every continent, every country, to every living being. Just imagine it raining upon everyone. The great light of awakening, the great love of compassion, of peace, raining through Europe and Africa and Asia, through the Pacifics, through North and South America, the entire globe. Raining light, a new beginning. Peace on earth. Breathe this out. The sharing of wellness, till you see everyone is abundant. The sun gives the light equally to all. No one more, no one less. It matters not if you believe or don't. The sun is constantly shining, giving out to all of us its love, its renewal. Feel this light inside you burning brighter and brighter. You are a star shining. And when anyone sees you, they are touched by this light, transformed, healed. Bathed in this light. Always coming back to it. When you hear of difficulties in the world, you come back to this place. In this center, we are of the greatest help to others. In this state, we can receive the wisdom of Source to be available. And like a mighty tree, feel this energy rising through your whole body until you feel yourself exploding in light. Every part of you. Now, in your own way, give thanks to your body. Thank it for all that it's done for you. And think about ways that you can change how you take care of yourself, how you eat, how you think, how you feel, how you can be a better caretaker of this beautiful instrument that we've been gifted with. Feeling the energy building within you. And if you don't feel it, imagine it. Imagine yourself fully powered to deal with whatever you need to next. Working from surplus. Whatever you give comes back to you 1,000 times. So we have plenty of what we need. And for a moment, before we finish, send your light to all the politicians, all the leaders of business, of education, of healthcare, of religions. And for a kind moment, send this loving thought without judgment, without opinions or beliefs, to open the hearts of all of these people, to open their hearts, to bring the world into peace, to be aware and concerned for the welfare of all beings, all living things, to build a world of light and of peace. Slowly breathe a little more deeply. And if you want to move your hand, you can. You can do this simple application in bed, sitting. You can do it when you're at a concert, wherever you may be. It's very simple. And always remember, you want to be comfortable. So if it's too uncomfortable underneath of you, you just go to the side a little bit. The pressure doesn't need to be there. On behalf of Jin Shin Jyutsu Spirit, Mind, Body, I want to thank you all for being here. I hope that you'll continue to do this self-care on yourself, share it with others. The more that we work together, the more we will help to create the change. It starts here and it goes from there. So each of us is more vital and powerful than we imagine. That's a big responsibility. Let's hold that. I look forward to seeing you next week. Many blessings to you and your family. Thank you. Take good care.